Parasite Season 14, and we're asking the question today, can Olajuwon the Tiger change his stripes? Is Katina the Tiger Tamer? Now, it's a lot of talk going on saying, is Olajuwon going to be the next Woody from Amani and Woody from past season? Did we think he's this playboy that can't come off the streets? Or is he really ready to settle down and have a family? You know, when we first started meeting Olajuwon, they told us all about his background. Olajuwon/Isaac. He was running through the women, running through the clubs. That was his life. He was loving it. He had different aliases and different names. And so some of us really didn't believe. We were skeptical, and some of us still might be, of does he really want to change his stripes? We don't know. And we listened, and then we saw that bachelor party, and we was like, I don't know. He seemed like he's still in the thick of it. He still seems like he loves it a little too much. And then he started talking about what he wanted in a wife, and he seemed pretty strict. He seemed like he wanted a lot of things, and we were wondering, is there any woman that's going to live up to his expectations? Even his brother was like, he thought his expectations were too high. And what he wanted from a wife, people were asking, I don't know. If that's what he needed in order to be tamed, they were thinking maybe it's not possible. So as the season has progressed, we started to see a different Olajuwon. We started to see this sensitive Olajuwon, the man who isn't afraid to show his feelings, the man who on the inside has some really deep thoughts. So is all this strip club, tiger activity really covering up this sensitive man on the inside? Is this man just waiting to be tamed by the right woman? And is that right woman Katina? So we saw at the wedding, he was starstruck. He thought his bride Katina was beautiful, and immediately we saw him starting to change some of his tune. All of a sudden, from he ain't doing no cooking, that she got to cook everything, all of a sudden now he's decided he's ready to learn how to cook, and he gonna help cook in the kitchen. Okay? Is this a change? Is the tiger losing some of his stripes? As the season has progressed, we see this romantic side of Isaac getting down on one knee, doing all the right things at the wedding, picking up his bride, making his bride feel special and nice. Is this just a playboy? Is this just a playboy Olajuwon we're still seeing? Is he just charming Katina, or is he really ready to change? Is Katina the woman now that's going to tame this tiger? You know, so as it goes on, you know, the other night on the after party, he was on the after party with Keisha Knight Pulliam, and she asked all the men, and she asked them a question, said, hey, if all of a sudden your wives became the breadwinners in the family, would you be okay with that? And Olajuwon said, what? Be a stay-at-home dad and take care of the kids and love on my family? He was like, I could do that if that's what ended up happening, because I want a family. What? The tiger is talking about he wants to become domesticated? What is going on, y'all? He said that looks were really important to him. And he said that when he saw Katina, she swept him off his feet. His exact words, y'all. He went on to say that Katina is really reserved, right? We're starting to get a little glimpse of that. And he said that if you don't have the ability to read Katina's face, you don't know her at all. That means he's paying attention. He says she's really reserved. She doesn't always say what she thinks. And if you're not in tune with her and you can't read her face, then you won't know her at all. That sounds like a man that's paying attention. So what do y'all think? Do you think they have a chance? Are y'all ready to change your vote? All you people who voted no for this couple, are you ready to change your vote to a yes? Let me know in the comments.